Richard Southern joins us once again this hour. Richard, the world has changed a lot in the last few months, and not surprisingly, some new words have now been added to our vocabulary.
Janella, 650 new words were added
Wow.
to the dictionary today. I know, our lexicon is getting bigger. This is dictionary.com that added these words. I want to show you one of them. Have you ever heard of Jimbroni, Janella?
This is like taking me back to the 6th grade, so I'm confused. Why now?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, remember him on the right? He coined this when he was a wrestler. So it means, a stupid, foolish, or contemptible person, a loser. The Rock used to use that term when he was wrestling, right?
As did all the boys in my class in elementary school. That was the insult of choice.
There you go. Something more serious, though, added to the dictionary with some words based on some current race issues. Black, this is now capitalized, a capital B, and they say, dictionary.com, capitalizing black refers to the due dignity to the shared identity, culture, and history of black people. White-splaining, Janella added, of course, this is to explain racism to a person of color in a condescending or blaming way. Yeah, we also had some words, Janella, added based on recent political events, including one here in Canada, brown face. Going back to last fall there with Mr. Prime Minister Trudeau.
Right.
And, of course, MEGA, which Donald Trump likes to use, Make America Great Again. All told, Janella, 650 new words were added. That's a lot to keep up with, isn't it?
I was trying to think if there was anything pandemic related. Remember, we talked about COVIDiots? Did that make it into the dictionary, I wonder? Or if there were any other words that got into the lexicon because of this strange time, but maybe that's for next year.
Yeah, social distancing, that sort of phrase, maybe taking on some new meaning too. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I guess we'll have to look out for the submissions for next year.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of politics, we might want to look at the stock markets to predict who will win November's U.S. presidential election.
Okay, so I'm on City 4 years ago, and I did this story, this metric that predicts who's going to win.
Right.
4 years ago, it predicted Donald Trump was going to win. And everyone was going, Richard, what are you talking about this for? Because Trump was way down in the polls then.
Right.
What this is, you look at the S&P 500, which is basically the entire U.S. stock market. And it's pretty simple. If the S&P is higher through the 3 months leading up to the U.S. election, the incumbent almost always gets reelected. If it's lower, it's the challenger, like Joe Biden, who gets in. So the election is November 3rd in the States. So we've had 1 month out of the 3 to look at, August. And the S&P was up a massive 7%. At this point, Janella, it's pointing towards a big re-election for Donald Trump. Now, we still have 2 more months to go, but that's what it's looking at
so let's
far.
talk in a month and see where we're at. All right, thanks so much, Richard. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.